Bonjour, Minoan, Nijinishinabe Dug. Welcome back to another video lesson of Ojibwe Red Lake Ojibwe language table, focusing on the August 27th, 2024 notes. On that day, we reviewed the August 20th, 2024 notes, and then we moved on to talk about verb transitive inanimate. VTI is a verb that has an animate subject and an inanimate object. So, in this lesson, also, we talked about B form, or also known as conjunct form. And when a word is in conjunct form, a word needs to be said in conjunction with the said word, or I should put independent statement. I think that sounds more correct. We'll take this up. Excuse me. A word needs to be said in conjunction with an independent statement. All right. So, when in conjunct form, conjunct implies when, while, as, if, or that, and sometimes location. All right. So, for our examples that we have here, VTI in conjunct form, positive conjunct verb statements ending with un. And we went through and did our 7 conjugation ways to conjugate a verb in independent form, I believe, in the last video, in the last session. And this one we're putting into conjunct form, or B form. Now we have first person. Remember, we'll review these quick. First person singular, me or I. Second person singular, you by yourself, just you. Third person singular, him or her, she or he. 1P, we excluding the person we're talking to. 1P, we including everybody that's in the room or in the conversation. 2P, you all or yous or y'all. And then 3P, we have him or her, but more than one plural, which is they. Okay? So that's what those mean if you're unaware of what that is, if you're just joining our sessions. Here we go. 1S, Wabin Daman. When I see it, dot, dot, dot. Now that has to be said in conjunction. We're going to see examples of that a little bit later on. 2S, Wabin Daman. When you see it, dot, dot, dot. 3S, Wabin Daman. 3S, Wabin Dung. When she or he sees it, dot, dot, dot. Wabin Dung. We, excluding the person we're talking to, Wabin Damang. We, when we, excluding the person we're talking to, see it, dot, dot, dot. Wabin Damang. 1P, Wabin Damung. When we, including everybody in the conversation or in the room, see it, dot, dot, dot. Wabin Damung. 2P, Wabin Damig. When yous or y'all see it, dot, dot, dot. Wabin Damig. And our last example here, 3P, Wabin Damoad. When they see it, dot, dot, dot. Wabin Damoad. All right, so these are sentences using different examples. Let me zoom in a little bit for those of you that have a little trouble. Let's see how big I can get this. Here we go, right there. Now, first sentence, Wabin Daman, Niminwaindam. When I see it, I am happy. Wabin Daman, Niminwaindam. Next example, Wabin Daman, Giwisin. When you see it, you eat. Wabin Daman, Giwisin. Wabandang Minwaindam. When she or he sees it, she or he is happy. Wabandang Minwaindam. Next one we have Waban Damong Nimin Wayne Damen. When we, excluding the person we're talking to, see it, we, excluding the person who you're talking to, are happy. Waban Damong Nimin Wayne Damen. Next example we have Waban Damong Gimin Wayne Damen. When we, including everybody in the room or the conversation, see it, we, including everybody in the room or the conversation, are happy. This is an inclusive sentence. The last one is exclusive. Waban damong gimin Wayne damen. Next we have Waban damig gimin Wayne dam. When yous or you all see it, yous or you all are happy. Waban damig gimin Wayne dam. And our last example we have is Waban damowad min Wayne damug. When they see it, they are happy. Waban damowad min Wayne damug. So as you can see in our examples here, what we used, if we use first person singular conjunct, we use first person independent form. Conjunct when I see it. Independent form I am happy. First person, second person singular, second person independent. Third person conjunct, third person independent. 1P, we exclusive conjunct, we exclusive independent. We inclusive conjunct, we inclusive independent statement. You or you all, this would be 2P conjunct, 2P independent statement. And our last one would be 3P, they conjunct with a they 3P independent statement. So our conjunct form words have to be said in conjunction with an independent statement. Okay, so that's how we did this session here. Conjunct form over here, said first, and then it has to be said with an independent statement. Or you can flip this around and put the independent statement first and then put the conjunct form on the back. And you're going to see examples of that a little bit later on into October. I think we get into October. So then that way it would sound like this. Niminwaindam wabandaman. I am happy when I see it. So either way, it flip-flops around. It all means the same thing. All right. Let's go into Gaween sentences, negative form, VTI conjunct, negative verb statements ending with un. Here's the pattern we have. Gaween plus your personal prefix plus verb minus the N and add seen. I don't know why that is in there. I don't know. I don't think that pertains to this, but let's go right down the line. We have a negative first person singular statement. Wabandan Z1. Wabandan Z1. Sorry, I said the first one wrong. Wabandan Z1. When I'm not seeing it, ... Wabandan Z1. You. Wabandan Z1. When you are not seeing it, ... Wabandan Z1. Negative 3S. Wabandan Zig. When she or he isn't seeing it, ... And then we need an independent statement. Negative 1P. Wabandan Ziwang. When we, excluding the person we're talking to, aren't seeing it, ... Independent statement. Wabandan Ziwang. Negative 2-1P, talking about we, including the person we're talking to. Wabandan Ziwag. Wabandanziwag. When we, including the person we're talking to, aren't seeing it, Wabandanziwag. This needs to be taken out. Negative 2p. Wabandanziwig. When yous aren't seeing it, Wabandanziwig. And minus 3p. Wabandanzigwa. When they aren't seeing it, Wabandanzigwa. Now all the examples that we give in here, let me zoom out just a tad to fill in everything. We have Wabandanziwan in Gashkandam. When I'm not seeing it, I'm sad. Wabandanziwan in Gashkandam. Next example, we have Wabandanzwan Gigashkandam. When you're not seeing it, you are sad. This should say Z1. My apologies. Wabandanziwan Gigashkandam. When you're not seeing it, you are sad. Wabandanzig Gashkandam. When she or he isn't seeing it, she or he is sad. So a third person singular conjunct with a third person singular independent statement. All right. Conjunct statement, independent statement. It has to be said in conjunction with an independent statement. So here we go. Wabandanziwang Ingashkendamen. When we, excluding the people we're talking to, aren't seeing it, we, excluding the people we are talking to, are sad. Wabandanziwang Ingashkendamen. Next example we have Wabandanziwang Gigashkendamen. When we, including the person we're talking to, aren't seeing it, we, including the person we're talking to, are sad. Wabandanziwang Gigashkendamen. Next example we have Wabandanzieg Ziweg Gigashkendam. When yous aren't seeing it, yous are sad. Wabandanziweg Gigashkendam. And our last example we have here is Wabandanzigwa Gashkendamug. When they aren't seeing it, they are sad. Wabandanzigwa Gashkendamug. Right? Getting into our word that we used before was being it tune. Means that she or he is cleaning it. And we're going to put that in conjunct form. Positive verb statements ending with un. So we have being it tune. And now we have this pattern again of our 7 conjugations. Wait, where's the third? 3p. Oh, there it is right there. So 7 conjugations. Let's go through our list. 1s. Being it tuyan. When I am cleaning it, Being it tuyan. And then we just need an independent statement to go in conjunction with our conjunct word. 2s. Being it tuyan. When you are cleaning it, Being it tuyan. 3s. Being it tud. When she or he is cleaning it, Being it tud. 1p. Being it too young. When we, excluding the person we're talking to, are cleaning it, Being it too young. 1p. Being it too young. When we, including the person we're talking to, are cleaning it, Being it too young. 2p. Being it too big. When yous are cleaning it, or when you all or y'all are cleaning it, Being it too big. And the 7th conjugation we have is 3p. Being it too odd. When they are cleaning it, Being it too odd. And then we have our examples. Here we go. We have a conjunct word. needs to be said in conjunction with an independent statement. So we have the conjunct word and an independent statement. Conjunct statement, independent statement. They have to be said in conjunction with one another because you can't just say binituyan when I'm cleaning it, because then there's missing information. All right. Missing information there. So you have to finish the sentence. So here we go. Example number 1, binituyan ni inan. When I'm cleaning it, I put it away. Binituyan ni inan. Binituyan ginainan. When you are cleaning it, you put it away. Binituyan ginainan. Third example, binitud o nainan. When she or he is cleaning it, she or he puts it away. Binitud o nainan. Next one we have binituyang ni nainamin. When we, excluding the person we're talking to, is cleaning it or are cleaning it, we, excluding the person we were talking to, put it away. This should say are. When we are cleaning it, we put it away. Binituyang ni namin. Next example we have is binituyang ginainamin. When we, including the person we're talking to, are cleaning it, we, including the person we're talking to, put it away. Binituyang ginainamin. Next one we have is binituyig ginainawa. When yous are cleaning it, yous put it away. Binituyig ginainawa. And our last example, binituwad o nainawa. When they are cleaning it, they put it away. Binituwad o nainawa. Now that, after reading through all of these, that seems like a irregular sentence, like, because when I'm doing it right now, currently when I'm cleaning it, I can't currently put it away because I'm cleaning it. So sorry about that example, but we were just trying to show examples of how to conjugate and do a conjunct sentence and an independent sentence. It sounds just a little bit off, but maybe this could say when I'm done cleaning it, I put it away. Okay. Then that's a whole different word in the front then. So keep that in mind. I made a mistake here. We all make mistakes, and I didn't realize it until now. And that's fine. VTI conjunct negative verb statements ending with un, in, or ein. And if you see the 3 stars on any of these, I don't remember which ones, but the N drops off the root word when adding suffixes beginning with a consonant. Okay, so let's check it out. Negative 1S being a 2C1. When I'm not cleaning it, being a 2C1. Negative 2S being a 2C1. When you are not cleaning it, and then we need an independent statement to go in conjunction with that, because we can't just leave it right there, okay? Being a 2C1. Negative 3S being a 2 sig. When she or he isn't cleaning it, being a 2 sig. Minus 1p, negative 1p being a 2 siwang. When we, excluding the person we're talking to, aren't cleaning it, being a 2 siwang. Negative 2 1p being a 2 siwang. When we, including the person we're talking to, aren't cleaning it, being a 2 siwang. Negative 2p being a 2 siwig. Being a 2 siwig. That when yous aren't cleaning it, being a 2 siwig. And our final conjunct word here is negative 3p, being a tu sigwa. When they aren't cleaning it, dot, dot, dot. And then we need an independent statement to go in conjunction with that, being a tu sigwa. Next, here are our examples that we used. Being a tu siwan in ishkades. When I'm not cleaning it, I am mad. Kind of a crazy sentence, but that's our example. Binetusiwan ninishkades. Binetusiwan ginishkades. When you're not cleaning it, you are mad. Binetusiwan ginishkades. Our next example, binetusig nishkadezi. When she or he isn't cleaning it, she or he is mad. Binetusig nishkadezi. Third person. Binetusiwang ninishkadizimin. When we, excluding a person that we're talking to, aren't cleaning it, we, the person are talking to, are mad. Binetusiwang ninishkadizimin. Excuse me. The next example we have is binetusiwang ginishkadizimin. When we, including the person we're talking to, aren't cleaning it, we, including the person we're talking to, are mad. Binetusiwang ginishkadizimin. Next example, binetusiweg ginishkadizimin. Oh, take that back. Let's try it again. Binetusiweg ginishkadizim. When yous aren't cleaning it, yous are mad. Binetusiweg ginishkadizim. And our final one we have is binetusigwa nishkadiziwag. When they aren't cleaning it, they are mad. Binetusigwa nishkadiziwag. And that looks to be it for our lesson here today. That was a lot. If you don't understand conjunct form, maybe going through this once again, watching the video once again to see some of the things that were being said. Remember, conjunct form, those words have to be said in conjunction with an independent statement. And that statement is highlighted right here. Conjunct form, a word needs to be said in conjunction with an independent statement. In conjunct form, those words imply when, while, as, if, or that, and sometimes location. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gakina awiya, that is your Red Lake Ojibwe language table notes from August 27, 2024. Miigwich bizindaw yego manugam. Miigwich ki kanawaban da meg minawa o manugam. Gigawaba mininim. Minawa. Well, see you all again at some point in time. Ahausa and Guamizio.